Hi Stitchy friends, I'm back again for week 3 of Flosstube. Hi, my name is Shawnna Miller. If you haven't been here before and seen my video, I hope that you had a good week and you got lots of stitching done. I think 2 weeks ago actually, I did not have a very good stitching week. It just seemed like the stitching gods were against me, but this last week has been really kind of drizzly and rain, snow, slush. Like it's just been perfect stitching weather where you just want to curl up in a chair and put your feet up and watch a good movie and get some stitching done. And so I got some stitching done, which was good. And my mom got lots of stitching done, both cross stitching and sewing stitching, and I will show you some of that. Today has been a great day. I came home from work and had my issue of Inspirations, which I love to read, and so I'm very excited to get that. And then the other thing I got, and I know this is just a silly little thing, but I got some of these little peel things, and hopefully they work really good because I need to be able to roll my big fabric up and get it out of the way so that I can stitch a little bit easier. So that would be nice. Two of the things that I said I was going to finish last week, I got done. I had this and I actually got it back in a frame. I pulled it off the wall. It was one of the little kits that my mom got me when I was a teenager, and it's back in a frame, and I got that framed. And then the other thing that I was going to get done was this cute thing that my mom made for my son. I got it framed, and so I pulled it off the wall so I could show you. So I got two things fully finished, and that was very exciting to me. The other thing that I worked on that I said I was going to work on this week, oh yeah, sorry, I got to get my project bag. By the way, this is the third time I am taping this because apparently I made some boo-boos. Like I forgot to, I don't know, turn off mute. So twice, not even just once, twice I've done it. So that was very frustrating. So you're getting the practiced version, so to speak. The other remember last week 2 weeks ago, sorry, I keep saying last week, I had gotten this little thing and had taken it with me, and I thought I was losing my mind because I could not find the pattern anywhere. But it wasn't that I was losing my mind, it was just in the magazine that I had gotten. It's actually on the inside cover. So at least I found that I'm not completely losing my mind there, because you had to kind of wonder. Then the other thing I was working on, or have been working on, is this. It's the Country Cottage Needlework. That's the Glitter House number. I think it's 5, or maybe it's 3. No, it's 5. Anyway, it's the chapel. And you know, I stitched it, and the last time you saw it, it was a pile of threads, because you know how your brain just kind of gets stuck and you can't think in a different line? Well, when I stitched it and I got done, my steeple was 2 stitches off to the right. And instead of just picking out the steeple and moving it over so that it lined up with the rest of the house, no, I picked out the whole entire house. And yeah, I must have lost my ever-loving mind. But I got most of the house back in, and I didn't put the steeple on, and I haven't put my windows in back again, but I did put in a cute little tree. And so I am making progress on it. I did not get it as far as I wanted this week, but that's okay, because I had other things that I did get done. The other thing that I was going to do was, this is my little going to work bag, and this is my project bag for this. It's the Samsara Perpetual Calendar. This is the January leaflet right there. It's very fun. I saw it on Handwork Maniacs Flosstube. She has it sitting behind her on quite a few of them. And then she had also showed one day, like held it up close and flipped through it, and it was adorable. And of course I wanted to do it. I've never stitched on perforated paper, and I got all my little tags cut for January and February. And then I have the little pattern that I trimmed down so that I just have those with the little floss in my bag so I can take those back and forth to work. I even put a pair of readers in there because the light at work isn't quite as good. What else have we been working on? Oh, this is my project bag. This is what I cart my current things that I'm working on in. Sorry for the crinkles. I've got something crinkly in there. But the other day I came home from work and my mom says, Shauna, you have to watch the Grocery Girls. They have these things. They're called boob lights, for lack of a better name. And so I watched them and they looked like they would be very practical. And so of course we got on Amazon and we ordered them. And they're very lightweight. And look how bright they are. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to find the button again. You can turn them on 3 brightnesses. So they're very bright, very bright. And you can adjust them so that you could put them so they would shine right exactly on your work. And my mom was using them the other day and she said they worked really well. And I used mine in the car. And they have this little thing also so that if you were walking or jogging, you could use them. It's like a little rubber band so that you could put it on and then slide it up and keep it where you needed. I was thinking that, gee, too bad I didn't have these at the beginning of January, sorry, not February, because I had to change out the faucet in the kitchen sink. And so as I was laying down there, you know, unscrewing things, it would have been really handy to have some more direct light. So I see those as being a very handy thing at our house. Whoops, I guess it would help if I turned them off. There we go. Anyway, so they stay in my project bag and I did dig up the box. This is the company that makes them. They're called Hug Lights. Yeah, Hug Lights. They're rechargeable. They're LED. Yeah, I'm very excited. Recharge time, see, charge lasts for 5 to 60 hours depending on brightness. So long enough for me to stitch in the car. Maybe even long enough for me to stitch in summer when we go camping. So that's an exciting thing for me. The things that I've been stitching on this week is this, because I want to get it done for Valentine's Day. And so I thought that was a very fun pattern. I got it back in December when I went to, I don't remember where I got it. Sorry, can't tell you. But we went up to Shepherd's Bush in Ogden. And I'd been looking for a piece of red fabric, and we went up last week and I found a piece of red fabric, and that's how far I've gotten. And it's turning out so cute. Like the minute I saw the pattern, I knew I wanted it to be like on this red fabric, and I wanted to do it in white. And I have a frame for it, and so I'm very excited to get it done and get it hung up on the wall. And so I've been working on this part right here at work this week. And hopefully in the evenings I should be able to finish the other half of this heart and get it in a frame so that it's up for February for Valentine's Day. So that's very exciting. The other thing that I've been working on is, and I don't have the cover page, is this. And I know you've seen it. I showed it before. It's the Jacob Stitch Along for Modern Folk Art Embroidery. And I was waffling about things, as I do when I can't make up my mind, which is often a lot. I finally decided on a color palette. And so here's the colors that I'm doing it in. And I really like them. Yeah. I don't know why it took me so long. I like those colors, and I do a lot of different things in it. And so here is what I got done this week. Since the last time you saw it, I think the last time I just had 2 lines, if that. And so I've gotten that much done, and I think that I might be able to get caught up on the majority of January's by the time the new one comes out on Saturday. And I like it. It's looking good on the alabaster. It's just a really soft gray. So that was, see, good stitching week, because that's a lot of stitching. Those 3 little projects. Haven't started anything else new. I don't know that I can do 5 things in a rotation. But when we went up to Shepherd's Bush, I got a piece of fabric for my sleeping princess. And I had a piece of fabric before. I got the recommended, so here's the pattern. Sleeping Princess, very much a me thing. I don't like crinkles and bumps, and yeah, I can feel every lump in the bed. And I originally got this, let's see, there's about true to color. And it's called Beach Walk. And that's what they stitched on. And I've never been, I mean, it's a pretty fabric. I'm just not really sold on it as far as this pattern. And I know it's already got a lot of pink in it, but I found some pink and it's just barely pink mottled. It's very pretty. And so, yeah, I'm going to go for that. 40 count, I don't know what it is. 40 count in the pink. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I got that up at Shepherd's Bush also. And that's very fun, and I am excited to start on that. So hopefully when I get my Valentine's done and caught up on the stitch along, I can stitch on that. My mom this week, let's see, she finished this. She's like a beast. She got a ton of stitching done this week. So let me show you the pattern first. So it's the Little House Needleworks. It's the fire station, or the firehouse. And the reason she's been working on this is because I have two boys that are firemen. Gee, the word totally left my brain. And so she's going to stitch in their little number, their fire station numbers in there, and then make them a cute little Christmas ornament for Christmas. Isn't that fun? And so she got that done, and that's adorable. The other thing that she got, oh, we got this, she got this up at Shepherd's Bush. It was a little kit that she got. It has little tiny sheep on it, summer, spring, fall, winter, and I can't read the saying here from here because it's backwards to me. But it's very cute, and so she's been working on that. And when she got done, oh yeah, the little kit comes with all the little threads, the rick-rack, and then the little, even had a needle in it, beads, and see the little teeny tiny button. Very fun. I love it when all the stuff's in a package and I don't have to go looking for it. Makes it very nice. So she's been working on that, and this is how far she's gotten. She kind of stopped yesterday because she got frustrated because she got this far, and in one of the corners, the corner didn't meet up. Maybe this corner. It looks like that one's the one that's left. And she was like one stitch off. But aren't the sheep cute? And the little beehive, the little pumpkins. I don't know if you can see the snowflakes. Snowflakes are a little sparkly. She added a little bit of sparkly thread to it. Yeah. And so anyway, she got to the corner and she was very frustrated and kind of flung it because she was one stitch off. And I said, instead of focusing on the fact that you have one stitch off, why not focus on the fact that you had 300 stitches in the right spot? That's a better way to look at it. Yeah, so she got that. And then the other thing that she got while she was up there, she got these number plays by With Thy Needle and Thread. I don't know which way is the right way. And she got all of them, because there's one for every month. And those are very fun. And so she's got some fabric that's coming from Shepherd's Bush, and then she's going to get started on that. I think that, yeah, Brenda Gervais pattern. And then the pattern I got that I did not need, but I thought was adorable, is I got the winter salt boxes because I love these little snowflakes. I mean, the salt boxes are cute. I'm not saying that they're not, but I love the little snowflakes, the fact that they look like little quilt patterns. And so I got those. And I think I might have the summer ones tucked away someplace. I don't remember. Anyway, I thought they were very cute. Like I needed one more project. And then the other, oh, this is my little sheep. Well, ram. I got him at DI, and when I saw him, I thought he'd make such a cute little pincushion, like I needed one more pincushion. Because my mom made me this pincushion probably 25 years ago that I'm sure everybody, you know, you've seen them. It's a candy dish, and we put fluff and some metal filings in there. Oh, and she got these cute scissors for Christmas from my sister, and they're very fun. They're very fun to look at. I like the fact that they're rainbow and that they're unicorns. They need a little bit of oil. They're a little on the stiff side, but they're very fun. But yeah, like I needed one more pincushion, right? but he would be so cute. Look, he's so cute. I just think he's cute. I don't know why I think he's cute. Anyway, he'll be fun. But I have to find something to steady him on because he keeps falling over on his nose. He's a little on the top heavy side. So we'll be working on that. And there he goes, falling on his nose. The other thing my mom did this week, she did quite a bit. She made me all these bowl holders. You've seen them. I think you've seen them. I'm sure you've seen them someplace. Anyway, you put your bowl on here, you put it in the microwave, and then you can grab the corners and take your bowl out of the microwave without burning your fingers. And she had a bunch at her house, and I just thought they were so handy, and so she made me some. So I'm very thankful for that. So I have a stack of them so that I can take my stuff out of the microwave without burning my fingers. And the other thing that she made this week, because, you know, she didn't have enough going on, but she made this cute and adorable pattern right here. And I love it. It's an apron, and I know that aprons aren't a popular thing anymore, but I love them, and they have big pockets, and it crisscrosses all the way across, so it covers my little tush, big tush, but it covers my tush. And so she made me that, and she even took the pattern, and instead of doing it just all like, anyway, this is it. I know that I'll put a picture in of me wearing it because it just looks like a gigantic piece of fabric. But she made me an apron, and it has pockets. But the cool part about this apron, you know, cooler than it already was, is it's reversible, because she made two and sewed it together. So it's got pockets, and so I can either have it be all denim or I can have it be plaid. And so I'm very excited. And it comes down past my knees. So it'll really cover my clothes when I'm doing my projects, which I tend to get dirty because I garden and I just do stuff. Then the other thing that she did is, do you remember these bags? The pouring bags? Because I think I have 5 of them. I have a bunch of them that I found at DI for $1, or I mean $1 for a canvas tote. You can't beat that. And so I got those, but I'm not crazy about the fronts. And so this was what she did for me, is she covered it up and made me a little bag so I can put my pattern in here, and then the inside it has all my floss and my glasses and all of that good stuff. And so that was what she did with it. So no more porn bag. So it's very sweet of her to cover those up for me, because yeah, I wasn't going to take the time to do it because I just needed a bag to put my projects in. And so that is our, oh no, that's not our stitching week. I'll put a picture in of this before. It's the Lizzie Kate, and I didn't grab the pattern on the way out of her bedroom. And last week she had finished the winter one, and we made it a finished project, and here's the finished project. So we found this at DI. Isn't that fun? And so then we put the Lizzie Kate pattern. It was a clock, and I think I have a picture of it, and I'll add it in there. It was just a clock. Anyway, we took the guts out of the clock, and then see, guts out of the clock. And then here's her little thing, and I stitched it up, laced it up, and put some magnets on the back. And there you go. Isn't that a fun way to display that? And she has the other seasons also, and so because we have magnets on them, ta-da, she can just rotate them out as she wants. And so isn't that just the best? I thought it was a fabulous idea. I mean, when she saw it, she's just like, oh, I think this is what we should do with it. And it's like, this looks great. So yeah, I'm very excited. Why am I excited? Because I will probably inherit it. So anyway, that was our fun finish for the week. So we had finished that, and we finished our pictures, and yeah, she finished all kinds of stuff. And then the other thing that I'm going to be working on, I have my fabric cut. This is not a cross stitch thing, so if you don't want to see anything other than cross stitch, you can probably just turn me off right now, because what I'm going to show is not cross stitch. Whoops, I forgot I had my scissors on. I can't do scissor fobs. I have to have my scissors, which are hanging open right now. I have to have them on a chain around my neck, which these are super simple to make. I'm sure people have seen those before, but I've got them everywhere because I will lose my scissors all the time. Anyway, this is, I love working with wool. I love the way wool feels. I like it. I like the textures and I love the cute little patterns. And this is Birdie's Year by Bonnie Sullivan. And there's one for every month, and you can make them into, I don't know what she hasn't made them into, wall hangings maybe? But I just thought they were very, very cute. My mom and I were going to do them together, and so she's got some of them done, and I've got some of them. I think I have the pieces cut out. I think she's ahead of me. Big shock. Anyway, this is what I want to do for April, is to get my Birdie's Year done, so that in April I can have this. I'm going to make mine into a pillow that I can take like little pillowcases off of them. So I already have my fabric cut out, little brown and black houndstooth, and I already have my little wool pieces cut. And so that's what I am hoping to have done by the next time you see me. I may or may not have the little trim done because I haven't decided if I'm going to piece the edges or if I'm going to do something completely different. I have the fabric. I haven't decided. Big shock. Big shock. Yeah. If you don't know yet or haven't gathered by me chattering, I have a tendency to take a long time to make up my mind. Because there's always so many ways I could do it, and I can't decide on which one's the best. And so that's what we've been up to this week. It's been great. It's been a good week. It's been a good time. Yeah, I'm very happy to see all of you again. I enjoy seeing your videos. I know I say that all the time, but I really do. I really enjoy seeing all of your videos, and I hope that you will continue to make them and make good progress on all of your projects. And I've been trying to, I'm working on Jacob's thing, and I'm cruising on my Valentine's thing because I want it done by Valentine's Day. But I found that I need to just quit worrying about getting things done and just enjoy the stitching. Because if it's going to be lots of pressure, then there's really no point in doing it, because stitching makes me feel good, and I want to feel good about it. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing what we're working on and listening to what's kind of going on in our lives. I hope to see you again. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you want. I do love seeing your comments. You've all been incredibly kind and very supportive, and that's appreciated. I have noticed that among all the Flosstubers, is that they all seem very supportive of each other, and I really appreciate that. I think that's a good thing in a community. We need more of that. So I hope to see you all again, and that you have a fabulous week and get lots of stitching done. Bye.